Hey, good morning. Good morning, guys. It's Mike. I'm back again. I'm got some college picks this morning. Let's get right into it. Um, let's say we got Texas against Ohio State. It's going to be a big game. Texas number one, Ohio State ranked third. Yeah, they're playing in Ohio. I'm going to go with Texas. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, maybe 24-20, something like that. I think Arch pulls it out. By his accuracy and him running the ball. So I'm going to go with Texas. We got Georgia against Marshall. Georgia's number 5 ranked. I'm going to go with Georgia. We got Penn State at Nevada. Well, Penn State playing Nevada. I'm going to take Penn State. We got Oregon and Montana State. I'm going to go with Oregon. We got Texas A&M and UTSA. I'm going to go with Texas A&M. We got Florida against LIU. I'm going to go with Florida. We got Michigan against New Mexico. I'm going to go with Michigan. We got Ole Miss and Georgia State. I'm going to go with Ole Miss. We got Northern Arizona against Arizona State. I'm going to go with Arizona State. We got Syracuse and Tennessee. It's going to be a tough game here. I'm going to go with Tennessee. We got Old Dominion at Indiana. I'm going to go with Indiana. We got Alabama at Florida State. I'm going to go with Alabama. We got Iowa State at South Dakota. I'm going to go with Iowa State. We got Oklahoma at Illinois State. I'm going to go with Oklahoma. We got Kansas State at North Dakota. I'm going to go with Kansas State. We got Texas Tech at AR Pine Bluff. I'm going to go with Texas State. We got Clemson and LSU. It's going to be a big game. I'm going to give it to Clemson. They're playing in Death Valley, so I think Clemson pulls it out. And Chip Kelly, LSU coach, he's 0-3 at week 1 games in college, so I'm going to go with Clemson. SMU and East Texas A&M, I'm going to go with SMU. And then tomorrow we have South Carolina and Virginia Tech. The Hokies on my team, but I'm going to go with South Carolina. And then we got Miami and Notre Dame. Miami is ranked number 10. Notre Dame is ranked 6th. I'm going to go with Notre Dame. Guys, I want to reiterate on some of the games from yesterday or early in the week, should I say. Boise State was ranked number 25, and they got blown out by South Florida. 34-7. South Florida beat Boise State. What in the hell happened to Boise State? I guess that, well, I was going to say, I guess their Bluefield messed their head up, but they actually played in South Florida. So, yeah, they didn't show up. Sometimes that happens at week 1. And then we had Illinois destroy Western Illinois 52-3. And I want to touch on the Colorado and Georgia Tech game. Colorado's defense is still horrible. They gave up over 300 yards rushing in the game. I'm going to say that again. They gave up over 300 yards rushing to Georgia Tech, a non-ranked team. Colorado is not going to win 4 games this year. I don't see them winning no more than 4, maybe 5. They're not going to make a bowl game. 100% sure on that. No bowl game for Deion. I just don't think he's recruiting the right players. That's just my opinion. I don't think Deion knows how to recruit. To me, he's looking at, I hate to say this in this time of day, but I'm not a racist guy by any means, but I think he's looking at color more than skill level. That's my opinion. I mean, I watched some of the game, and I mean, they had 2 turnovers. They scored a touchdown early in the first because Georgia Tech turned the ball over, and they scored 7. And the next time Georgia Tech had the ball, they fumbled it again at midfield, and they got no points off of that. So the final score was 27-20 Georgia Tech, but take away that fumble, that gimme touchdown, really was 27-13 was, the real score. But yeah, Colorado had I think 140, 150 yards passing, and they had 120 on the ground. That was it, the whole game. And like I said, Georgia Tech had more yardage on the ground, almost total, than Colorado had the whole game. So I just, like I said, I don't see Colorado doing much. I think that last year was a fluke. They had 2 decent players. Hunter Travis was the biggest part of Colorado, and his son Shedeur did play pretty decent, but they're not going to go nowhere this year. I think Sanders will be gone after this year. Maybe he'll get a chance in the NFL. Somebody will have a brain fart and hire him as a head coach. I don't think. Some of the stuff I see he does with these young kids, he says he makes them earn their position, earn their number, and all that. I think he does good about that. But as far as coaching, I don't think he's that great of a coach. I just don't see it. So, and I think recruiting is the big part of that. I just think he doesn't know how to recruit players. I don't. So that's just my take on it, guys. Please subscribe and like my channel so I can keep growing. More subscribers I get, the more the broader my channel, more people can see it. I really appreciate it. Just like and subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with some NFL picks or talk about the NFL games. I'm just my head is a little foggy this morning, guys, but I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.